Hey there, let's go on a scavenger hunt. Who likes games? Who likes treasure hunting, scavenger hunting? Who likes searching out and finding the answer to things? I do. Love games, love a mystery, love solving problems. I'm all about solving problems. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. Today, as part of the Women's Summit that I'm launching next Tuesday, super exciting project, I am doing a countdown, the top 10 countdown to the Women's Summit. You know, what do you want to be there for? Why do you want to be there? To kind of engage people and get them curious about attending a free summit. Because just like anything else, whether it's free or paid, we have to let people know what's in it for them to participate in it. So today I want to talk a little bit about finding your folks. They are the treasures that we're hunting for. Your friends, the people that you're going to serve with your business. In order to grow and supersize your business, you got to find the people that are most likely to need what it is that you have to offer. So how do you find those people? Well, number one, do you know who those people are? Do you know who you're targeting? You got to, and we say this time and time again, and I coach people on it continuously. You got to know who you're serving. You have to know who your target audience is. You have to know who you can help with your products or services. So do you know who that person is? Do you know who that ideal client is? Mine is Chris. Now, whenever I have a question or something that I want to find out, I go ask Chris. Actually, I have Chris and Kim, and they're both amazing women, but they're both my favorites. And I just call them up and I say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. How would you respond to that? What do you think of that? What are you working on right now? What's your biggest challenge? What's your biggest problem? And I know all about Chris. And I'm just going to say Chris today instead of saying Chris and Kim because it just adds confusion. But maybe you have an ideal client that's a man and a woman and you have two and you want to target each of them. You're going to target them separately, but you got to target each of them. So how do you find Chris and how do you find more Chris's? Because really we want more than one customer to grow and supersize our business. At least I'm going to assume you want more than one customer. Unless you're selling billion-dollar somethings, you probably want more than one customer. So how do you find out? What's the best way? I just said, ask her. I actually ask her or him the questions that I have because they will tell you everything you need to know. Ask that person if you have an ideal client. If you don't have an ideal client, ask your competitors. And then if you don't have either, you got to do some research. You got to put on your thinking cap and start doing some investigating. Get out your magnifying glass, get out your sleuth hat and go to town. My daughter and my son-in-law always say, Google that shit, because they go online for anything. Anything we want to find out nowadays, just about, we could find at least the beginning of the trail on the internet. So Google it, look for it. If you don't have someone to ask, get cracking and start searching. Look online, look on Google. Ask questions. Questions are one of my favorite ways of finding out the places that my ideal client or my customers might be hanging out. Ask questions. On sites like Quora, there's all kinds of questions and answer sites online. Go there, ask a question. Hey, where can I find women that are trying to grow their business? Where can I find whatever your niche is, whatever group of people it is that you're trying to serve? Or, you know, ask on an ask site like a Quora site. Hey, I want to have a 15-minute conversation with, you know, stay-at-home moms. I want to have, you know, a coffee with so-and-so and describe the ideal person you're looking for and go sit down and have a cup of coffee with them and pick their brain. Ask them all the things that you want to know about them so that you can find more people like them. Sites like semrush.com or similarweb.com, there's a whole slew of websites where you can get more information on target audiences and target people. You can always see who your competitors are targeting. See and ask yourself, okay, who are my competitors going after and where are they hanging out? On SimilarWeb and SEMrush, you can actually get research as to where they're advertising, the ads they're running, everything else. So there's so much information out there. It's just a matter of going and looking for it. How about groups and there's a group for just about everything nowadays. Same on LinkedIn and other platforms. There's all kinds of platforms, not the giant ones, but that have your target audience already hanging out there. Go there, talk, answer questions, see what people are talking about, see what their concerns are. Do some homework that that's where they are. Groups and associations and clubs that your ideal customer might belong to. There is an association for just about anything. There's a club for absolutely anything you can imagine. And even the stuff you couldn't imagine, there are clubs and groups that meet and discuss that, especially online, but even offline. Don't limit your searching to just online options. Make sure you're expanding beyond just that. Think about, what are they reading? What does your ideal client read? What kind of books or magazines are they consuming? That's where they're hanging out. Look for blogs and posts and forums and things on your particular topic. What are they watching? YouTube. You can search YouTube. YouTube is really just a giant search engine. Go to YouTube or Vimeo or one of the other video sites and ideal clients, the type of things that they'd be interested in. That's where they're hanging out. You can advertise right in front of those YouTube videos that they're watching right now. How about, what are they listening to? What kind of radio stations, podcasts? Who are they listening to? What influencers and people are they following and listening to? Think Tony Robbins. What gurus are they listening to? Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson. If they have similar clients, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm giving all business ones because these are my folks. But what works for your niche? Who are the fitness gurus and influencers? Who are people listening to and following? You can connect with them and actually do joint ventures with them to reach your audience and to create your own audience as well. And how about thinking of similar activities that they might do? For example, lots of CEOs and people that run businesses are interested in health or athletics or certain sports or activities. A lot of people that run businesses are runners and run marathons because it gives them time to think and consume more information while they're running, and it increases their endorphins and all kinds of things. So what are some similar activities that the people you're targeting might do? Mine, for example, most of the women that I work with are interested in health and fitness. So are there some health and fitness people, related complementary industries that you might be able to find your people at? That's it. They're everywhere. There's 8 billion people on the planet now. I think over 8 billion. You only need a teeny tiny minuscule fraction of them to create the life and the business that you want. To supersize your business, it doesn't take 1 billion people. It only takes maybe as many as 100 or as few as 100. It's whatever you're trying to create. But they're out there. Go find them. Put on your scavenger hunt hat and go get them. If you're looking for more information on the process of this and how you grow and supersize your business, on the link below, there's a scavenger hunt there. There's a free scavenger hunt that leads you through step by step exactly the process of how you supersize and grow your business. So if that's something you're looking for, it's free. Go to the group, join, and go through the scavenger hunt. I guarantee it will help you supersize your business. Go out, make it an awesome day, have some fun, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.